Okay, let me just start. Mr. Chakrasin, you're putting words into my mouth again. I said now, Mr. Zungu phoned me and told me that there are people who are arrested or who committed murder. I can't be quite sure about that. And they are known to Mr. Mthakathi. That is when I then called Mr. Mthakathi. Hey, Baba, but there are people who are arrested there and they are known to you. He said, I don't know, let me check. He then phoned me, who are those people? I said, I don't know. I was phoned by someone who's either going to the scene or at the scene. That is Zoom. Then I kept on calling Zoom. Zoom, who are those people? I say they are known by Mr. Mthakathi and being arrested of murder. Then he said to me, no, I'll come back to you. Then Mr. Mthakathi phoned me and said, no, I just received a call now that it is Dane. Can you confirm that indeed it is him? That is when Mr. Mthakathi sent me the ID number of Dane Mabusela to check if it is indeed him. That was because he's the only one that is from Atteridgeville that he knows. And then I phoned Zoom that, can you verify and confirm what are the charges, what is happening there? The reason that to give Mr. Mthakathi that, because of he said he is someone that is known.
So, Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi wasn't giving you information, you were giving him information. Is that what you're saying?
It's not what I'm saying. It was exchange of information between myself and Mr. Mthakathi. Right. Zungu is phoning me. Right? I'm phoning Mr. Mthakathi. Mr. Mthakathi said, can you verify if it's this is Deni that is arrested because of I'm the person that I know from Atteridgeville is Deni. He sent me his ID number. I said, I'm not at the scene. I don't know who is there. It's Zoom who's giving me this information. I then sent, if I can recall better, I then sent Zoom's information to Mr. Mthakathi.
Let's go back to step one. You initiate this exchange with Mr. Mthakathi. The first call comes from you. It comes way back on page 788 at 11:54 in the morning. Why did you call Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi at 11:54 in the morning? What was the purpose of making that call?
It's after I received a call from Mr. Zungu.
And what did Warrant Officer Zungu or Captain Zungu, sorry, was it Captain or Warrant at that time?
At that time it was a warrant.
What did Warrant Officer Zungu tell you, and what did he tell you?
Warrant Officer Zungu told me that I can't remember as in they were already at the scene or still going to the scene, right? He said, there are suspects that are arrested there, Commissioner, at the scene with the allegation of murder.
And what did he say that made you want to call Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi?
Okay. He said specifically, I quote his words, that they said these people are known to Mr. Mthakathi.
So, Warrant Officer Zungu, on your evidence at 11:54, knew that the suspects were known to Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi
That's correct.
and explained it to you.
Yes.
Did he ask you to do anything in relation to Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi?
Check with him. But I think something like of sort was discussed there. Hey, check, I heard where one of the people that known to Mr. Mthakathi are arrested. Can you confirm? Yeah, I think those were the words.
So he wanted you to check with Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi if he knew that anyone known to him had been arrested that morning.
Yes.
For what purpose? Why did he need to know if Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi was aware that the arrests had taken place?
I don't know.
Did he want the identity of the arrested person? Did he want to know the identity of the arrested person?
He just said, can I confirm?
Confirm what?
If he knows.
If he knows what?
Okay. He said, Commissioner, can I confirm if he knows those people, because of it is alleged that they are from Atteridgeville and they are known to Mr. Mthakathi. So I must confirm with Mr. Mthakathi if are there such people.
Okay. Just so that I understand your answer, did he ask you to confirm whether the people that morning who killed Mr. Swart and who were arrested were in fact sent by Mr. Mthakathi?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not.
Yes. Can you just explain what it is he was asking you to confirm exactly?
Okay, firstly, Commissioners, he did not say, I must confirm that they were sent by Mr. Mthakathi. He said, I must confirm whether he knows them or not, because according to him or the information, the suspect are known to him.
Did he give you names of those people, those suspects that you're supposed to check with Mr. Mthakathi?
Okay. At that time, Commissioner, he did not give me the names. Now, after I called Mr. Mthakathi said, hey, you can't say people who are known to me, but I don't know who are those people. Go back to that person who told you that. I phoned against him. That is the reason there is a stream of calls that I was phoning Captain Warrant Officer Zoom. Hey, Chief, the name of those people, the name, up until Mr. Mthakathi phoned me and said, indeed, it is confirmed that Danny has been arrested. And then he sent me the case number, said, confirm to Captain Warrant Officer Zoom that indeed these people were arrested.
Did Warrant Officer Zungu tell you who told him that these people are connected to Mr. Mthakathi? Because you're saying he may have been on the scene or he may still have been going there. Someone must have told him. Did he say where he got this information that these people are known to Mr. Mthakathi?
There are two things that I cannot 100% confirm. Because of when he phoned me, he said he was on the way to the scene. So I don't know whether he confirmed that when on his arrival or already when he was going there, already received that information. It was who. But I am the one who sent it. I am the one who received that ID to check, according to Mr. Mthakathi, that is this one that was arrested.
Yeah, before you get to the ID, I'm not yet at that. I'm
Yes.
still at warrant officer says to you, it is said these people are known to Mr. Mthakathi. So my question is, what did warrant officer Zungu say to you about the source of that kind of information? That these people are known to Mr. Mthakathi. Surely you must have asked him, who told you that? Who tells you these people are known to Mr. Mthakathi? It seems a natural question to ask.
Yes.
Did
No.
he say, did you ask the question, and what did he say to you in answer?
I did not ask because I knew for the fact that when he calls me and informs me that these people are known by Mr. Mthakathi, automatically he knew.
And at that time, you didn't ask him for the names?
No.
You just called Mr. Mthakathi to say what to him? To say there are people who have been arrested who were in this incident. Do you know them? Is that what you asked Mr. Mthakathi?
I asked Mr. Mthakathi that I received this call from Mr. Warrant Officer Zungu, asking me that, or telling me that there are people who are arrested or who are...
In relation to an incident that
Yes.
morning, you must have told him that. You must have given him the details that it related to this
100%.
and that, yes?
100% I agree. So this is what I told him.
And you asked him, do you know anything about them?
He said he does not
I'm
know.
just trying to make sense of
Yes, I'm
this conversation that has gaps in it, because you get a call from Warrant Officer Zungu, you say,
Yes.
and he says, there's been this incident.
Yes.
Mr. Swart, someone was killed,
Yes.
and people have been arrested.
yes.
I hear that they are known to Mr. Mthakathi. That's what you say happened. And I'm trying to make sense of that if he doesn't give you names in that first call, if he doesn't say to you, it's Mr. Mabusela, it's Mr. whatever other names, in that first call, how are you expected to make an inquiry with Mr. Mthakathi if you don't have names at that point? So there are two possibilities. He either gave you names in that first call and then you passed it on to Mr. Mthakathi on your version, or he said, there's been this operation or this incident, ask Mr. Mthakathi if he knows anything about it, if it involves these people. It's one of the two, because on one of the two, only then does it make sense when you call Mr. Mthakathi, because then you say to him, there are these names, do you know anything about them? Or there is this incident, does this have anything to do with you? It seems to me that it has to be one of the two for your conversation with Mr. Mthakathi to make sense.
None of the above are correct.
Sorry, say that?
None of the above are correct, my God.
Yes. So you just got a call from Zungu to say, ask Mthakathi if he knows the people, unidentified people.
They are from Atteridgeville.
Yes.
Now, that is why now you see Mthakathi calling me more often, then I call Zungu more often, then Mthakathi comes back to me and say, I just received information that it was Danny. Can you confirm? If, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Chat.
So it was Mr. Mthakathi who said to you, I got information that it is, Mr. Mabusela,
That's correct.
who is ultimately, he's still standing trial for the murder of Mr. Arman Swart.
That's correct.
He said, this is my information, can you confirm?
That's correct.
And what did you do to confirm?
I did nothing. I called Zoom again. They said it is Deni. Can you confirm? Because of they said it is Deni, and the ID number is here. Can you confirm that indeed is Deni? Then he confirmed. He said it's Deni.
So, the sequence is, you ask, Mr. Mthakathi says it's Danny. He gives you the ID. You call Warrant Officer Zungu to confirm whether it is Danny. And Warrant Officer Zungu says, well, you've given me the ID number, it is correct. It is this person. Is that right?
I was not asking per se. Now I was telling him, because of now I had an information from Mr. Mthakathi that they said it's Deni.
So how does the ID number come into it?
It's because of Mr. Mthakathi sent it to me and confirmed. So I told Mr. Warrant Officer Zungu after that they say it's Deni.
So Warrant Officer Zungu said it was Danny. You then told Mr. Mthakathi it was Danny. And he then gave you Danny's full name and ID number.
Sorry, can I just understand this? Did they send you in an ID you have, depending on whether it's the green one or the card one, did they send you the card or the number? Or did they send you the green with the photo? What exactly did they send you? Because a number on its own won't tell you anything unless it's linked to a name and a face.
Yes.
So that's where I am. Did they send you a copy of the ID, or did they just give you the number, the ID number?
Right. So, Warrant Officer Zungu did not tell me it was Deni. Only it is Mr. Mthakathi himself who told me it is Deni. He just received the call, it's Deni.
So he tells you it's Danny, and he gives you Danny's full name and ID number.
Yes.
Now I understand. Why then did you send him a Warrant Officer Zungu's contact card? Why did he ask for Warrant Officer Zungu's details, and why did you send it? If you see it's 743 and 744, he asks, he says send, and you send.
Okay. The reason that I've sent Warrant Officer Zungu's number to Mr. Mthakathi, I felt that it was back and forth. Mr. Mthakathi's, and then Zungu this side, Mr. Mthakathi said, the person who's got this information is Warrant Officer Zungu. Phone him.
Yes, no, that's what I understood. And then they were in contact with each other directly.
That's correct, I assume, because I've already sent.
You sent it at his request.
That's correct.
He says send, you send.
That's correct.
But what's strange to me is that when you sent it at 7:44 p.m., so from 7:44 p.m., he's now in direct contact with Warrant Officer Zungu. So if Warrant Officer Zungu needs him to establish the identity of Danny, they're speaking to each other.
Yes.
He can do it. Why then, more than 2 hours after that, would he send you Danny's full name and ID number? What was the purpose of that?
I think it was the matter of confirming with Warrant Officer Zungu. I might have sent the number to Mr. Mthakathi, But there are possibilities that they might have contacted each other or they might have not. That is the reason maybe he sent me that ID.
Now, you see, I think that possibility is quite remote because he asks you for the contact number, you send it.
Yes,
He would only ask for it if he wanted to use it.
that's correct.
And if he didn't receive it when he asked for it, he would have asked for it again. Or he would have told you, I haven't received it. I mean, you sent it at 7:44:20 and 17 seconds later you were on the phone to him at 7:44:37.
Yes.
So you must have, if he hadn't received it by then, he would have told you.
He would have told me if he did not receive it.
If he hadn't received the contact card, he'd said, send it to me, you sent it, 17 seconds later you had a voice call.
Yes,
So we can assume that he had received it.
that's correct.
And we know that he was the one who asked for it. So if he had received it on his own request, he would have used it.
But it depends on when he would have used it. He would maybe might use it on the very same time that I gave to him, or at the later stage, I would not know.
But why he wanted it was to speak to Warrant Officer Zungu to get details to enable him to clarify who it was that he was supposed to be looking for.
I think so, because it was him phoning. What is Zungu saying? Zungu phoning, or when I phone him, does not answer. So I then decided, no, let me give these two the numbers so that they must communicate whatever they want to communicate. So now I'm saying to the commission that there are possibilities that by the time I send, they might not have spoken to each other. That is the reason Mr. Mthakathi proceeded to send his number, to send this ID number to me to confirm or verify with the person who was at the scene.
Mr. Chaskalson, can we steal a few minutes of your time? Maybe it will go to the tea break. Sgt Nkosi, did you know Diego Floyd Mabusela before this date? Before you received the details that we see on page 791?
No,
You said he's from Atteridgeville.
said it's from Atteridgeville.
Why do you call him Danny? Because the details given to you are Diego Floyd Mabusela, but you call him Danny. It's a familiar name, like if somebody is a friend of yours, you would call them by their name.
I've learned, okay, sorry.
Yes, please
That's
answer.
like I've learned that later commissioners, as now it's all over. Hey, Danny, so this Danny, that means that Diego Mabusela.
But on the day, the name you were given is Diego Floyd.
Yes,
So it was not Danny. No, I was just curious because you kept saying they said it's Danny.
Yeah.
As if it's somebody that you know. And then tell us about Mr. Mthakathi. Who is he? What is his business? And what is his relationship with you? Or what was his relationship with you at the time? Remember, we are on 17 April 2024.
that's correct.
Yes.
I must tell you now or after tea break. I had to say,
Who is he? What is his business? And what is his relationship with you?
after tea break.
Now,
I misunderstood you. Sorry about that. Okay, Mr. Mthakathi was a friend to Mr. Msibi. They were business associates. Mr. Mthakathi is in taxi industry, is in security industry. So I took him as an uncle because of this is Baba, this is uncle, these are the friends. So as a result, when they bought bikes, Baba bought the bike first, and then he sold it, then he wanted these 3-wheel bikes. Then Mr. Mthakathi got into the picture. I also wanted a bike. So that is when I started to facilitate it and so forth. When the bikes were delivered, I started to train him on those particular bikes and get them a regalia. But over and above that, there were people who were very close with Baba. So when I'm in the space, obviously, their friends are also, Baba's friends are also my fathers or my uncles, if I can relate to that.
So, Officer Zungu, Warrant Officer Zungu knew that you knew Mthakathi.
That's correct.
And then there was one incident, probably a week later, I think it was the 21st of April 2024, when you sent a text to General Sibiya that you were going to be meeting Mthakathi and others over the Mama issue. Do you remember that?
I remember it.
Did General Sibiya know Mthakathi? Did he know who Mthakathi is? So if maybe you go to file 1 of 4 on page 218, then you can answer that question. File 1 of 4 on page 218.
Sgt Nkosi, while they're taking you to that page number, it seems to me it's not the kind of question that requires a file
Yes.
reminder. You know the answer, it's a yes or no.
I know.
You
No,
know what,
I'm going through the file based on the instruction of.
but you're able to answer without going to the file, are you?
Yes.
Look at the screen there. They have lighted it on the screen. So you'll see that in chat 5, you say, indeed, good day, General. I have a meeting with Mthakathi and others in regards to the Mama issue. Do you see that?
Yes.
And then General Sibiya says, but I also want to meet them urgently. I'm sitting inside a plane to Brazil, coming back on Friday. So at the time, did General Sibiya know who Mthakathi is?
No, according to my understanding, yes, he knew.
He knew.
Yes.
And he wanted to meet Mthakathi.
Yes.
And he wanted you to arrange a meeting with Mthakathi.
I was already meeting with Mthakathi.
No, you were meeting with him, but General Sibiya also wanted to meet with him.
Yes.
Yes, and he wanted you to arrange that meeting. The meeting between him and Mthakathi.
Yes.
Yes. And do you know why he wanted to meet with Mthakathi?
I would not know. I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. How does General Sibiya know Mthakathi? Because you say, according to you, General Sibiya knew Mthakathi. How did he know him? Did he see him at Baba's farm or did he meet him at some other place?
There are possibilities that he might have met him there. You know why, commissioners? General Sibiya has been around for a long time.
Yes.
And there is no way, I'm not painting him bad or he might have not known them. But I think he will be in a better position on how did he met Mr. Mthakathi, but according to me, he knows him.
Why do you say Mr. Matlala? We're talking about Mr. Mthakathi.
No, I said Mthakathi. Did I say Mr. Matlala?
Yes, that's what I heard. Let's do this. Mr. Sibi, General Sibiya has been to Baba's farm, Mr. Msibi's farm. No, don't look at the screen. I'm asking you a simple question. Remember, the earlier question was, where could he have met Mthakathi? Did he meet him at Baba's farm or at some other place? You said it's possible that it could have been at the farm.
Yes.
So my follow-up question is, has General Sibiya been to Mr. Msibi's farm? Have you seen him there?
Yes.
How often?
I can't
A
estimate.
few times, 5, more than 10, less than 10, 20, less than 20? You don't have to be exact. Don't say to me 18 times. You can say between 2 and 10, between 10 and 20, less than 20. I won't hold you to a specific number. That's my point.
Or in a different context, you said so many times that I cannot even count.
Yes.
I would throw that in as another possibility in addition to the possibilities that Commissioner Khumalo is giving you.
Okay. Maybe.
So many times that you cannot even count.
No, not so many times. I'm thinking that of Commissioner Kumalo, that maybe
Yeah.
3, 4, 2, yeah,
So
something like that.
you've
Yes.
seen General Sibiya at Mr. Msibi's farm
Yes.
at least 3 or 4 times?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Chair, I know it's the time for the break, but I just have a couple of questions that I'd like to ask to finish this topic, or to finish this part of the topic.
Mr. Chairperson, before you do that, let me just raise something here on this page 791. On the back of the answer that you had given, Sgt Nkosi, that you didn't know whether Mr. Mthakathi and Warrant Officer Zungu had spoken by the time he sent you, by the time Mr. Mthakathi sent you Mr. Mabusela's details. I want to point out to you that you would have known whether they have spoken or not, because after you send him Mr. Zungu's contact details, you do have a conversation with Mr. Mthakathi. If you look at that sequence there, you send the contact details, then there's a call from you, and then there's a call from Mr. Mthakathi, and then the next thing that happens is he then sends you those contact details. So the question still stands, that having given him Mr. Zungu's details, contact card,
Yes.
why does he send this to you when in fact you have had telephone calls with him in between? So you would have known that they have spoken or they haven't spoken.
I can't remember. If they spoken.
All right, Mr. Chairperson, sorry about that.
I've got a related question. If we look at the timeline again, you send the card at 7:44. You call Mr. Mthakathi Mswazi at 7:44. That's all on page 791. If we go now